Yeah, what's up, people? What's going on? Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Well, I'm excited about Sundays, right? Because come Friday means weekends here, and that means it's football time. So I'm looking forward to Sunday's games. I hope everyone else is too. We have a couple of really lit up games that's going to happen, kicking off at 10:30. But let's get right to it. The first game, obviously, is a very, very big game for both teams. I play on one of those teams, Steam Team Stingrays. But it's a Stingrays and Vortex matchup. Now, both teams have a lot of experienced players on either side. You know, there's a lot of really, really versed players playing for Vortex, starting from their quarterback all the way down to a lot of athletic and really gifted women they have on their team. You know, Malika, Amazing, Ricky, Seke. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Please forgive me. Rosalind, Mame. They've got players. They've got guys out there, young kid, flyers all over the field. The Usman, the Femi, the Barrys, and they've got a couple of really good additions there. Kitoye, Otis, Olamide. They've got Shani as well. And they're a well-structured team. They're a well-led team. They've got great leaders on the team. So they're going to come to this game really prepared to handle business. Now, on the other side of the football side, lineup, we have Stingrays, a team I play for. They've got quite a good amount of good players on their team as well. They've got Bayo in there, Jakin. They've got also Tokes, Akua, Kalada, Chinedu, Kola, Mayowa, Lanre, Nyoma, Ike. What am I missing? Me playing quarterback for the team. And this is going to be one game that I think both teams are going to give everything they have because it's a must-win. It's a division game. Panthers are 1-1. Stingrays are 0-1 after the forfeit. So this would be a knockout game. They're going to go into this game, both teams, and I'm sure it's going to be a chess matchup between both teams. Who's going to have the better move? If you play chess, you understand exactly what I'm saying. Not every time you got to use that queen, you got to use your pawn sometimes and just go after it. But it's a football game. Hopefully, at the end of the game, somebody goes checkmate. But whoever that is, I'm sure will be the better team. But good luck to both teams, and I'm sure we're gonna really see some good fireworks at 10:30 of game one. Game two, though. Now, game two, we got Windrunners and Get Irons. All right. So let's touch on Windrunners. Windrunners have they're one of the new expansion teams in the league. The first one being Team Vortex, right? Now, compared to Team Vortex, Windrunners have a lot of very new players on their team. They've got Jamal, they've got Hamza, they've got Promise. What else am I missing? They've got Zach, Maite. If I'm pronouncing this wrong, please forgive. But even those names I'm mentioning, I'm saying new to Shitsuke Flag Football, not necessarily new to sports. As Maite showed us in the first game, she's a weapon. She can demolish and kill. And they've got a well-versed, well-traveled quarterback in Jake. Jake knows how to handle business. Jake knows how to put those passes up there. He knows how to place it where you need them. And then they have a couple of really good weapons on the defense, particularly the defensive voice and leader, Akugo, who knows how to get after you. If you just want to make your catch, just make it away from Akugo, but she's going to pull your flag. But they have a solid team. Now, on the other side of it, they have Get Irons. Get Irons' record in this league is they have the winningest record in the league. They've got most wins, period, by any team. First season champions and close, really close to it again last season. But again, this is football. Until the final call, until the final whistle, anything can happen. As Get Irons will attest to this. It's never really over till it's over. So as much as this game might seem like a bit one-sided to people, with the fact that Get Irons have a core of players and their quarterback Howard, they've got a Rilma there, they've got Bandana, they've got Baps, they've got AY, they've got Cornell, another monster. Who else do they have on there? Namex. They've got, of course, Mark. We've seen Mark, Mr. One-Handed Catches. They've got studs on that team. So, but that being said, things happen on Sunday sometimes, and you'd be like, "How did that happen? Or where did that come from?" I mean, there's a video of me two-stepping in a touchdown pass. I didn't plan it. It just happened. So those are the things that I think I'm more fascinated about when it comes to games like this one. Execution. So let's see how this one goes. Windrunners taking on Get Irons. This is a division game. They're both in ACO South Division. So this should be a good one, a good fight. I'm looking to see a more well-rounded more well-rounded Windrunners team. I'm looking to see them really come out and try to punch Get Irons in the mouth on this one. Not literally, but just if you get what I mean. Like I'm hoping to see them really come out and want to get this one. But it's football. When the whistle goes up, we'll see who goes down. That's about it. But good luck to both teams. This game is scheduled for 12 noon. Damn camera. 12 noon. So that's game 2. Game 3, right? 2 of the 3 undefeated teams in the league so far. So Get Irons is 1. They're 1-0. There's 2 teams that are both 1-0. By these 2 teams, I mean Echo Vipers and Team Trogons. Echo Vipers, let's really touch them real fast. Last season, new team to the league. Very, very exciting to watch. Explosive. They've got this one guy on the left side, Odoyo. You might know him. He torches anyone that's in front of him. He just goes. He's not afraid to beat any defender. And I think that's what a lot of people like and appreciate about him. They have a quarterback, Greg, who seems to have actually come into it this season based on their first game they played. This might be his breakout season. This might just be it. Then they've got, Uba. They've got Chris, Hercules, Pappy Herc. He just keeps changing his name. It's like Diddy, Puffy, Combs. Can't stop, won't stop. But he is also now one of those hybrid players that plays both sides of football. Very full and high energy play, actually. High energy, fun to watch. And that's one thing, not just for him, but the entire Vipers team. They're a fun team to watch. So you want to check out some exciting ball, you got to check out Game 3. You got to come check it out. It's going to be really fun to watch, and these guys they're gonna do their thing. Vipers, that is. Now let's go back into the second team in Game 3, which is Team Trogons. Trogons are in Division Eco North. They're also undefeated, playing their first game last week. A victory, close game, 33-31 over Team Vortex. Who are the Trogons? Trogons are a team with a new quarterback, Scrolls, who is new this season. But he looks sturdy. He looks like he's really glad and well suited for the position and the job as a team quarterback. They have a lot of weapons on their team on the offensive side. They have Fa, who we all know, Mr. Fa. They also have NECA, one of the females on the team. They have Vivian as well. Who else is on that team? Dabo. Let's not forget about Dabo. Tolu TNT. Let's not forget that guy, man. That guy's a problem. Who else do they have on there? They have Uzor. And then a couple of new players as well. There's a couple of new players on their team. Chuck D, one of the defensive monsters in the league. JJ, man, where you at, bro? They got quite a good amount of good peoples there on that team as well. So this one, 2 undefeated teams, one team very exciting to watch, and one team that knows how to handle business. Who's gonna win? Interesting. Should be a good one though. I know that. Being that Trogons are in my division, I think it would be celebrated if they took the L. But that's just wishful division thinking. But football is football, like I said earlier. When that final whistle goes, you can either end up in one way. One team takes a dub, one takes an L, or the rarest of it all ends up in a tie. It's happened. So those are the 3 games we got this Sunday: Vortex and Stingrays. Game 1, must win for both teams. Game 2, Windrunners, Get Irons. Windrunners hoping to get this win, their first win of the season. First win for an expansion team. Season 3. Game 3. Undefeated Vipers take on undefeated Trogons. Who's going to bite the dust? The dust. What was that? Who's going to bite the dust? Should be a fun one. Should be a really fun one. So I am excited for Sunday, and I'm sure everyone else is too, and looking forward to it. So, yeah, let's wrap this up with numbers, right? We all like stats, right? Yeah, ignore the red cup. It's Friday. You got a red cup on Friday. If you're not red cupping right now, I don't know what you're doing. All right. Number 1 so far this season. Savvy veteran. He's always in his position in the start of the season. We'll see how it plays out. Quarterback for Vortex. Shino. 43.35 points, right? He tops the top 10 so far. He's got 3 games coming in on Sunday. Number 1, 43.35. Number 2, Howard, another quarterback for Get Irons. He's at 30 points. He's had 1 game in his pocket. Game 2 on Sunday. Who knows where and how he's going to end up. But so far, he's number 2 with 30 points. Howard, quarterback, Get Irons. Number 3, first female player on the list, Malika. Hybrid player this season. She has been on both sides and plays on both sides of football, offense and defense. She's gotten in the end zone. She's gotten balls batted. She's pulled a lot of flags. I think a pick here and there as well. But third on the list is Malika. Points 28.5. 28.05 to Malika puts her in third place. Fourth place, which seems to be a norm this season, is another hybrid player. His name, however, is Dimeji. Dimeji is number 4. He's a hybrid player for Team Rebels, the defending champions. Dimeji, I think, is so far the only player that's actually recorded 3 sacks in a game. 3 sacks in a game. And a couple of touchdowns. So this guy's balling his ass off. He is balling his tail off. So Dimeji is at number 4 with 28.1 points. Number 4 on the top 10 is Dimeji. Number 5 is another quarterback. Quarterback Greg. We talked about his team earlier, Team Vipers, the exciting team to watch. They look like the Green Bay Packers. Greg is the quarterback for that team. 1 game in his pocket as well. 27 points. So he is really looking to have a breakout season, like I keep saying. I've got my money in Greg to really break out this season and do some beautiful things with his team. But so far right now, after 1 game, he is number 5 on the list of top 10. Number 6, a surprise entry here. This is Deji Williams for Echo Rebels as well. I say surprise entry because he played 1 position in game 1. Plays another position in game 2. Quarterback, leads his team to victory. And he performed his I keep saying ASS. He performed his tail off, right? And he is at number 24. 24 points. At 24 points. 6th position in the top 10 list. Well done, Deji Williams. Well done. Kudos. Deji Williams, now quarterback for Team Rebels. Now, 7th position is another female defensive guru, defensive captain, Akugo, for Windrunners. She is at 20.4. She is the leader and the voice for the Windrunners defensive team, and she's playing a hell of a defense for her team. 2 games so far, still no win, but still, when you watch her play, you know she's out there balling. So she is in 7th position. Well done, Akugo. Now, we have a tie for 8th position. So the tie, again, one is a hybrid player. Chris, Hercules, Pappy Herc. He's got so many names. It's like Diddy, Puffy, P. Diddy, Combs, Ciroc, Won't Stop, Can't Stop. You Can Hate Me Now. All kinds of stuff. But anyways, Chris, well done, bro. You're balling out. We've seen it. And he's exciting to watch. He's an exciting player to watch. He's always smiling. He's always laughing. And he's always having a good time, no matter what side of football he's playing, be it offense or defense. If you want to watch somebody that really appreciates the game and really plays it to the fullest and just having fun with it, then come watch Vipers play and just look out for this guy. You don't even need to know who Chris or who Hercules is or Pappy Herc or Diddy is. You'll figure it out when you see him play. But so far, he's tied in 8th position right now. Well done, Chris. And you're tied with the quarterback for Trogon's, Scrolls. Scrolls is an R&B trap singer. He is a musician, very talented. He's doing his thing. He's got records out there. Follow him, go find him. Yeah, man, he might be the next big thing. Hey, just keep doing what you're doing, Scrolls. But on the quarterback side for Team Trail Runners, he also had a wonderful first game. First game as a quarterback in this league. Played well, played composed, and had a win for the team. So Hugh tied in 8th place with Diddy. I mean, see how that works out? Music, anyways, they're both tied. Now, 9th position goes to another wide receiver. Musti, wide receiver. You've probably seen him. Skinny, quiet guy. Jumps a lot for the Rebels. He's done a wonderful job playing wide receiver there. Getting his team plays when they need it. And it reflects and it shows. So right now, he is in 9th position with 17.9 points. I expect him to rise up sooner or later in the points category. But so far, he is number 9. And well done. Number 10 seems to be a lot of windrunners all over this top 10. This is, please forgive me if I slaughter this. I'm going to get it right, I promise, this Sunday. Maite, yes, wide receiver for windrunners. She is number 10 on this list. And what can I say about Maite other than the fact that she's a monster and she is punishing people. But she's playing really great football. Good to watch. Good to see her play. And well done, Maite. Well done. Top 10 list. You are at number 10 with 16.15 points. And that rounds up the top 10 category for the season so far after 2 games, right? Let's have in mind some teams have had bye weeks and have only played 1 game, but this is after game Sunday 2. I'll run it down real quick. The top 10. Shino, 1. Howard, number 2. Malika, number 3. Dimeji, number 4. Greg, number 5. Deji Williams, number 6. Akugo is number 7. 8th is tied between Scrolls and Chris, Pappy Herc. Number 9 is Musti. And number 10 is Maite. So, well done, ladies and gentlemen. I will get on this list at some point. Let's see how that happens. But other than that, this is a top 10 list. We're excited for football this coming Sunday. Looking forward to a lot of great games. And everyone have a safe and fun weekend. Remember, come game day Sunday, it'll be 4 game day Sunday. Hydrate properly. Do your stretches, do your warm-ups. Get ready for fun games. But we also need to play safe. That's the most important thing. Play safe, play carefully, but have fun doing it. All right? Until then, signing out. Recap Friday. Red Cup Friday. See you guys on Sunday. Peace.